Hello everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. This video, I will be unboxing this huge 17-pound mystery costume jewelry grab bag. And I got it from Shopgoodwill. So, let's just open it up. And I will sort through it and go over each and every piece with you. Most likely it will take more than one video. If you've been following me, you know that I do like to purchase these large mystery lots. Okay. And here it is. £17 costume fashion jewelry resale grab bag. And came from New Jersey. So there you go. Here's first looks. Neon. Very colorful. Like I said, I will take everything out and sort it, and we'll go through it. So I will be right back. Almost done. Getting there. Okay, finally finished. Look at my fingers. Yep. Need to clean my hands. Just a quick summary of what I sorted. These are all earrings, and they're all pairs. This bin is completely bracelets. This one, it's a heavy bin of seed bead jewelry. This one here is, I would say glass. Possibly organic, because I do see some other things that would fall in that category. This is all some vintage acrylic beaded necklaces. This one here is all other types of necklaces, metal. Look at this. Wow. This one is craft. And I'll be honest with you, towards the end, there was a big clump of tangled things, and this was the culprit. So I had to cut that up. It was one of those memory wire. Oh no, illusion necklaces, but the components are glass, so it's really the pink. These pink beads are glass. The other ones are acrylic. So I gathered them all up and placed them into a bag. Oh, there's the scissor I used to cut it with. So, not bad. I mean, I'll go over everything. It will take more than one video, of course. And at the end, I will create a craft lot. I mean, who knows? Some of these things, I didn't take a close look. They may just end up in here too. So, all right, let us begin. Okay, let's start off with bracelets. As you can see, I put them in a grid. This will be group number 1, A through F. And let's go over them. The first one, 1A, is this memory wire braided seed bead bugle bead bracelet, and it is in shades of silver and black, and even AB coated bugle beads. So we have that 1A. 1B, this one is blue baby blue seed beads with these bicones. Also in a braided pattern. Here you can see there's a couple charms on the end. And yeah, very pliable, and it would fit any size wrist. So that one is 1B. 1C is this braided copper tone one. Various sizes of seed beads. We have this one here, 1C. This one is a set of 11. There were 11 black textured bangles. So I'm going to group them all together. And when I sized them, they all fall down to about 8 1/4. So we have this set of 11. And that will be 1D. 1E, similar to B, but instead of the instead of the light blue bicones, this one has blue ones, like almost like a cobalt blue. This has those charms. Okay, this one has 4. That one had 3. So this one here is 1E. The last one, very interesting. You see, it needs a really good polish. It is silver tone, but I thought it was really unique. It's a fork and a spoon bangle. Needs a good wipe, a polish. This actually falls down to also 8 1/4. So we have this one here. Yeah, it needs, you got to clean the silverware. No marks inside that I can see, but I thought it was really unique. So this will be 1F. Moving on. This next piece, I believe, is the largest item in this bag. It was tangled. Yeah, this one took a while too, but look at what it is. Completely glass seed beads along with glass beads that are sporadically placed. Multiple strands. Super long. Really nice. So what I did was place it down flat and measured the drop from here down, and that came out to 24 inches in drop. So that would be 48 inches, but then this bar right here on the top measures 3 inches across. So in reality, this complete strand is 51 inches long. Love the blue color and the glass beads that are placed throughout, and they're even at the end of each one of these strands. So this one here can be tied anywhere you would like to make it, I guess, like a lariat. This here will be item number 2. Okay, next up I have this group. This group will be number 3, A through F. Interesting array. Glass beads and this really unique, I've never seen something like that, pendant. Okay, so 3A. Let's take a look at this one close up. Aren't these fun glass beads with that beautiful blue and gold design? This one has a silver tone toggle. The drop on this is 9 inches, so it's an 18-inch necklace. Really fun. So this one here is 3A. The next one's a little bit longer. Really pretty beads. Also has that banded stripe motif going through most of them. This one has a more ornate toggle closure, and the drop on this is 9.5, so it's an inch longer, making it 19 inches in total. So let's get that toggle in there, and come on. Yeah, I'm bad with toggles. Okay, there you go. So that's what this toggle looks like. And this one here is 3B. 3C, beautiful green, has this purposely rustic looking patina dragonfly pendant. There's the back of it. It's made up of these beads, a mixture of dyed shells, some acrylic, some faux pearls, I thought I felt glass. Maybe it was the dyed shells. This one is finished off like so, with a gold tone spring ring clasp. This one here has an 8.5 inch drop, so that makes it a 17-inch necklace. This one here is 3C. Moving along, 3D is this very nice champagne tone necklace. It has this type of hook closure, which I have to say does seem discolored. Really beautiful, like opalescent almost. Cylinder beads, and then you have these glass beads and more saucer beads on the bottom. This one here has an 8.5 inch drop, also making this one 17 inches in total. 3D. 3E. This one here, let's take a look at that. Wow, I love these. They're almost like root beer colored glass beads. Is that a crack? I don't feel it on the outside. You also have these beads with little tiny gold tone rondelles, tiny little green bicones. Then you have blue beads with the foil inside, beautiful green bicone beads on top. This one has a copper tone lobster claw with an extender that has a green bead at the end. And there's also a little dragon charm at the end. That's interesting. So this one here has an 8-inch drop, making it 16 inches. And the extender is 3 inches long, so it can be 16 to 19 inches. And then lastly, in this group, is this pendant. I would swap out this silky cord that is knotted evenly throughout. Yeah, this needs some help. Unless you can fix that cord and make it look nice, I would maybe place this on a different necklace portion. There's the back of it. I believe this is ceramic. And look at her face. The top is painted with like some very shiny paint. I guess she's wearing a hat. Has a flower painted on her cheek. a little star right there. Just really sweet. This here is about 3 inches high and almost 2 inches wide. So we have her, and she's going to be 3F. Next up, I have necklaces that fall under the category of gunmetal or black. So let's go over these. I have 5 of them. There's going to be, it will be group 4. So let's see. If I do it like that, yeah, I think that would be good. And I will call them A, B, C, D, and E. So let's go over 4A. This is a double strand necklace. Let's take a look at it close up. It has a lobster claw. It has an extender. And there are, 2 strands. The shorter one is right above the pendant. The pendant is a cross. It's an open cross filled with rhinestones and a center oval. See that? There's the back of it. And the drop on this, well, the drop on the shorter strand is 8 inches. The extender is 3 inches. The cross pendant is 3 inches high. So that means, let's see, 16 to 19 inches. And then you add the 3 inches for the cross. It can be as long as, let's see, what did I say? 19 and 3, 22 inches. So that will be 4A. 4B, very nice one. This one is by Ann Taylor. It has a spring ring clasp. There you can see Ann Taylor, that little jewelry tag. This one here is a gunmetal link necklace, and then hanging off of the chain links, sporadically spaced, well, evenly spaced, are beautiful glass teardrop shaped dangling beads. Let's see. You have 2, 2, 2, and the bottom has 3. So this here, let's see. Okay. Open back, foil back, really sweet. I do like this one. This one has a drop of 16 inches, making this entire necklace 32 inches long. So we have this one here by Ann Taylor, and it is 4B. 4C, really nice. Look at this. Look at these Rivolis. And then you have the curb chain. You have a smaller chain on top, black faceted rhinestones, and then you have the clear teardrop ones beneath. This is the chain in gunmetal tone, and there is a long extender, and there's also, I thought there was something on here. Well, there's a lobster claw, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Let me show you the back. Closed back. This is in really nice condition. Oh, no, it's not closed back. You see the little windows, and those beads are foil back. Really nice necklace. This one here has a 7-inch drop. And let's see. The extender is 3 inches long. So it can go from 14 to 17 inches in length. And that one will be 4C. Okay, 4D is quite long. Very long. Gunmetal tone. There's the lobster claw closure. Very long extender with the bead at the end of it. You do have this chain here. Then you have two hoops holding multiple strands. On the bottom portion, you have chains. And then you have this like a cha-cha style. Bigger links holding all these little gunmetal tone, very thin, wavy disc. This one here has a drop. Well, it's multiple strands, so the drop to the shortest strand is 16 inches. So that's 32 inches right there. And then you do have that extender that I showed you before, which is 3 inches long. So this entire necklace can be up to 35 inches. So that's what that looks like. I like that one. And it's fun to wear. So that one will be 4D. And then the last one, 4E, is a very long strand. This one here is a matte black link. And it's holding dangling beads. Faceted teardrop shaped ones, and then little round ones, as well as smaller faceted ones. I believe those components are all acrylic. Let's look for the closure. Here it is. It has a lobster claw clasp. So this one is really long. So long, it's 48 inches long. So it has a 24-inch drop. So it can easily be worn doubled. So this one here is 4E. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Okay, more bracelets. Let's do this group here. This group will be number 5, A through F. As you notice, many of them are snap bracelets. This one here, I believe, is a buckle. This one is one that you just pop that button through that hole. This one is a snap. Okay, let's go over them. Oh, the last category will be 2. So, all right, let me push that up there a little bit. 5A is this one here. It really feels like actual, like, hair. It has brass tone hardware. It's a wrap. Really nice. I like that brown colored leather. It does feel like leather. And it has a shamrock. So I'm guessing it possibly could be Lucky brand. So here, I don't see any wording, but you have these brass tone, well, maybe they are brass studs. Just a really cool wrap bracelet. Now, how would I measure this? I am going to measure it across, I guess, so you can watch with me. Let me grab my tape measure, and let's see what this comes out to. So, measuring it from that stud right there, the button or whatever you want to call it, up to, oh gosh, up to the first loop is about 13. up to the furthest loop is about 14. So, okay, you figure you can wrap it around, you have to wrap it around your wrist twice. So it can go up to 14. So that would be maybe a 7-inch wrist. So we have this one here, possibly Lucky Brand, and I'm pretty sure it may be. And this one here is 5A. 5B, this one, wow, look at all that bling. And it looks to be intact. Whew. This looks like faux snake skin. Really cool. It also has all these studs and actually some rhinestones on the outside. And then there's also an inner. Well, this is how you would wear it. There's also a snap bracelet underneath with another snake print pattern with the same silver tone studs and rhinestones. Wow. Okay, so you have 2 sets of snaps here. I guess I could put it to the furthest one and measure it that way. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. Bear with me, friends. Okay. All right, so I placed it on the snaps that is furthest away, closest to the end of the bracelet. And let me grab the mandrel and place it on here. So I'm going to say that it can go up to 7 inches or less, okay? So we have this, and I don't see any writing on the inside. The edge coat looks pretty good. Top and bottom. Maybe right there. I don't know. What is that? Right there. Oh, that's just where the seam meets. Okay. So we have this one. 5B. Okay, that was a mouthful. 5C. Cool. It's a buckle. A buckle bracelet. Has 4 loops. It has silver tone studs, which need to be polished on the outside. It does feel like leather. It could be. I'm not sure. So let's see. How would we measure this one? This one here has silver tone hardware. Let me place it on the last loop. Okay, and when we place it on here, it actually goes down to a 7.5. So you figure it can go smaller to a 7, 6.5, and 6. So we have this one here, and this will be 5C. 5D, beautiful. I love these. Seed bead snap bracelet. Look at that. I mean, this is not easy to do. I like the colors. And then you have the snap on the end. This very soft and pliable. Let's place this on the last snap and measure it that way. And it goes down to 6 3/4. So this can be 6 3/4 or less. So I don't see any name in here either, or stamp. So this one here will be 5D. Okay, this one is my favorite. Okay, 5E. Look at this. Wow. It has a rose with rhinestones on either side and rhinestones throughout. Wow. It is leather, snap bracelet, silver tone studs, snaps. I would say that this leather needs a little conditioning, okay? It looks kind of You see that? Looks kind of dry. But there it is on the back side. It's in really nice condition. It does say genuine leather. I like this one. I do. Okay. I'm going to place it on that. Bringing it down. That's already a 7. So it could be a 7 or less. So we have this gorgeous snap bracelet with the rhinestone rose. 5E. Okay, the last item, 5F items, will be 2. You get this snap bracelet that has this really cool fringe. So let's see. This one here falls down to a 7 1/4. So you can make it smaller. So you get this one, and then the second one you get would be this one. There's some marks over there. Oh, you know what? You can just brush that off. It's something. Feels like suede. You got 2 snaps. It's probably faux leather. This goes down to 7 1/4 as well when it's on this side. You can make it smaller. So 5F will be these 2 items. Okay. I don't know. What do you think so far about this grab bag? I've been purchasing from this Shopgoodwill store for years now, and you know, I don't buy often, but when I do, I'm pretty happy with what they have in these grab bags. So, all right, let's see what else I can find. Okay, last group of this video will be group number 6, and it'll be A, B, C, D, and E. Now these are acrylic necklaces, vintage necklaces, I believe. The first one, 6A, is this beautiful navy blue beaded necklace with a spring ring clasp. They're silver tone bead spacers. The navy blue beads are graduated and they get larger as you move down the necklace. Let's make some. Yeah, you know what? You have to see this. And the other necklaces in the back kind of distract from it. So this one here has a 12-inch drop, no extender, therefore it's 24 inches long. So this one here will be 6A. The next one is a black acrylic bead necklace, and this one has a spring ring. I think that little jump ring needs to be attached to that. It has the round beads on top, and then you have these fun shaped ones in the middle, and then you have multiple strands of all these glossy ones. So this one here is like so. This one has a drop of 11 inches. So this one, 6B, is 22 inches in total. So that will be 6B. Let's see, make some room. The next one reminds me of bubblegum. Such a fun necklace. Silver tone spring ring clasp. You have this cluster of beautiful acrylic beads in reds and yellows, blues and purples. It's missing green. And you know, this is pink. There's red and pinks. So really fun necklace. This one here also graduating in size. As you can see, they're all one size up here, and as you move down, they get larger towards the bottom. This one's a bit longer. It's 11.5 inches in drop. So 6C is actually 23 inches in total. So we have that one, 6C. 6D and 6E are both hand knotted, and they're both infinity strands. They have no clasp. 6D is this really fun, crackly, clear bead. And it has a 23-inch drop. So it's 46 inches long. You have this one, easily worn, doubled, 6D. Oh, someone's beeping outside. Can you hear that? Now, the last one is really long. This one has a 29-inch drop, and that means it's 58 inches long. It's made up of these black acrylic donuts. Really fun. No clasp. So this one here is 6E. So this wraps up part 1 of this 17-pound Shopgoodwill mystery costume jewelry grab bag. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed what I have to offer, and perhaps there's something that you may like to purchase. Please comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Did you have a favorite so far? And what do you think? 17 pounds, that's a lot. I think the last time I did this, it took 3 to 4 videos. So yeah, this will take some time. So this is part 1. And if there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Purchasing instructions are at the end of the video. They're also below in the description box. I use PayPal to invoice. I use PirateShip to ship. I can hold things for you until this unboxing is complete. Just let me know if that is what you prefer. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. There's a button down here on the lower right. Oh, there's also a bell to ring and choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post the other parts or any other content on my channel. So in the meantime, thank you everyone for spending time with me, and I will see you really soon in part 2. Bye now.